Street, just south of downtown San Antonio, sits the city's only Mennonite church. Beyond its doors are many stories. The mission of the church is to be a joyful and welcoming community doing justice, loving mercy, and walking humbly with God. They have used their resources towards this mission. In 2016, through a partnership with the Interfaith Welcome Coalition, San Antonio Mennonite Church provided food, clothing, and shelter to thousands of refugees upon their release from family detention centers in South Texas. One weekend, a massive release of Central American women and children overwhelmed the shelter, and the church building was pressed into service. Refugees slept in the fellowship hall, the sanctuary, every classroom, and even the hallways.
I had an experience in this building that haunts me and will continue to haunt me. And I don't even remember what night it was. I think it might have been Monday. And there have been buses coming in throughout the night. And it was wild and it was chaotic. And then it was sometime early in the morning at 3:30 maybe, when finally all was dark and everyone was asleep. And there was this sound throughout this room and that room and all upstairs. You could hear it all throughout the building. There was the sound of coughing. Just cough after cough after cough. And then there was the sound of this beeping, occasionally every 15 to 20 seconds, the beeping of the GPS ankle monitors that the women wear. They beep. And so you hear this coughing and you hear these ankle monitors beeping, and then you hear, as people sleep, the shouts of their nightmares. And you hear little kids kind of crying out, and you know that sound. And you hear the sound of the women kind of crying out. And I'll be honest, I was very, very tired, and I said, I cannot hear this anymore. I cannot hear this sound. It was driving me nuts because it just seemed so sad. And in the midst of that, it was about 20 minutes of that, and then I heard the voice of a woman begin to sing. And it wasn't loud, but it wasn't too quiet either. It was the sound of a mother singing to her child. And it was the sound of a woman calming her child, and frankly, calming us all. And this is Advent. This is God's Word dwelling among us. And we've experienced its glory, and it is full of grace and truth. And sometimes it sounds like a woman singing out in the midst of nightmares.
To learn more, visit samennonite.org.